Hello everyone, Chris and Gav here, Retro Heads. Different room. We're in the shrine, don't we, Gav?
Zelda Overload, isn't it?
Look at it. I've even got my Zelda t-shirt on and that because I'm in the shrine, surrounded by it. So
It's alright, I can't really see Zelda when I look forward. That's everything else, isn't it? In front of you, it's all Zelda behind.
not bad, though, is it? Not bad.
If you like that kind of thing, it's alright, I suppose.
I've got a little hankering for it. But yeah, back videos. And we're going to do a bit of a trade, aren't we, Gav? It's that time again where I've decided to get rid of more stuff. So I'll pretty much give Gav it before I get rid of it. And I want stuff in exchange. And this time, I'm getting rid of Master System.
Yeah, it wasn't long since you were saying that you're going to go for all 8-bit, and now you've changed your mind and you're getting rid of some 8-bit.
I'm getting rid of all 8-bit. I'm sorry, Master System. I'm getting rid of all Master System. I'm just
Is
keeping...
that all? I thought it was more than 5.
No, it's 5.
More than 5.
No, I've decided I'm just getting rid of all my Sega. I've got a flash card. I'm hoping to upgrade to a Mega SD in the future, flash card. I don't know. I've never had massive nostalgia for Sega. There's only one game on the Master System which you know I'm massively nostalgia about. Massiveless Rescue Mission. But again, I'm not that bothered, so I just thought I'd just get rid of it. It's just taking up space. I'll be able to play them all on my Mega Drive.
Drive.
Yeah, but on my Mega Drive through the Mega Drive.
Mega Drive.
Mega Drive. Yeah, my
You're a
language
bit tongue-tied tonight, aren't you,
I've got
Chris?
not to do these video things.
Mm.
Yeah, like you're saying, it's like because I'll ramble off now because we will go. What am I doing? We decided in this video we're going to also talk about our game collections, where they are at the moment, what we hope to move forward with, because it's been a while since we've had a big crap about the collections, isn't it, Gav?
It is, yeah. With you, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, we talk about it all the time, and we've seen each other's collections change. And to be fair, Gav hasn't been in this room very often, and I think when you look over there now, Gav, you can pretty much agree that my collection is nothing.
It's bare. It is very bare. Apart from your Nintendo, that's...
Yeah, I've got like what I think about 90 NES games. I think about 40 SNES games. What 5, 10, 15 PS1, maybe 15 PS3, and probably 15 PS2 as well. Probably 15 of each. What 15 Wii, 5 Wii U.
It's not 15 Wii.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, probably 10 maybe. Few PS4. There's literally nothing. I've just cut everything right back. And again, and the reason I've done that is because I've got rid of everything I don't want, and I'm just going to add what I do want. And I've literally gone through every system. N64, GameCube, Wii U, PS1, 2, 3, 4. And I've gone through a list of every single game available on each system, and I've put on my wish list of what game I want. And it is literally maybe 30 N64 games, if that. I don't think it's that for N64. GameCube games, I think it's like maybe 15, 20 games. And it is literally going to be all killer, no filler. And it is, I've just cut right back. And I mean, my shelves are looking bare there when I look at it now. And like I said, and now I'm getting rid of all my System, and I've got...
By going for a full Nintendo?
Yeah, again, I've said this before in the videos, I'm not going for a full set. I'm just not going to stop buying them. I mean, I've set myself a time frame, even if it's another 20 years, and I maybe get another, and I finish it, that'll be the... I will, but I'm not going to stop.
I suppose you've got to make a conscious decision to go for the full set though, Chris, because when you get all the ones that are average priced and less, you're going to have to pull out a lot of money to get some of the rare expensive ones, and that's when you have to say I'm either going for it or not, I think.
Yeah, well possibly, oh, I'm not kidding, we know you. I just don't want to say it out loud properly because I don't really want to skip myself that time. I don't want to, I've got that much other stuff going on, I don't want to suddenly go, I'm going for a full set of Nintendo, you know what I mean? It's kind of, it'll happen, I know it will one day. One day it might happen. But like you're saying, I've literally getting, how many Master System games I have?
I noticed you've kept Injustice on your PS3.
Yeah.
Is that the one that you want to keep, is it?
Yeah, no, so I'm keeping all them.
Really?
All them games are keepers. Why?
No, I remember you selling all your games to buy Injustice. and then playing it once and never going back to it.
That was Mortal Kombat, you think, no?
Is it Mortal Kombat? Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Injustice.
No, it's Mortal Kombat.
Ah, right. Oh, Injustice is the one that the guy at the car boot wouldn't drop it.
Yeah, it's still sealed.
Yeah, well, that was one of his selling points.
Yeah.
Who'd sealed that? So.
And it looked like a race sale, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, 20 quid, wasn't it?
Possibly,
Yeah,
aye.
I think it was. Aye. It was shop price. I remember that.
I tell you, I've got my Spectrum games up there actually. I've got a good collection there. I've probably got more Spectrum games than anything else,
Yeah.
apart from my NES and my SNES. But yeah, it's literally a shelf this wide by 2.4 high, and that's my whole game collection, apart from this stuff. Yeah, like you saying, I'm selling. I've probably got 25 Master System games going to sell off just in one job lot, and that's it, mate. That's my game collection. How it is now and where it's going, kind of thing. And
So you're not giving up on it.
no, I'm focusing in more because, like you're saying, when you first start collecting, literally years ago, probably 5 years ago now, when we started properly collecting properly, you go to boot sales and you just buy anything and everything. And I mean, whatever.
That was the good old times when boot sales had anything and everything.
Yeah, but you buy just everything. You come home with handfuls of PS2 and PS1 but you just buy random stuff. Every Saturn game I'd say I'd buy, every Dreamcast game I'd buy and stuff like that. And it's just kind of like, you just overload. I want retro. But now I think once after a few years, I feel like I've settled in now and I know what I want. And like you're saying, I've gone through and just sold everything off. Everything in my collection now is what I want. That is in my collection. And I'm just going to add to it now. And like I said, I've been through and I know what I want to buy. So now when I go to these events, I'm not just looking blind and going, I've got a list, and I love ticking things off lists. I love having a goal and just going. And I think that's why I got a bit bored with the NES, and that's what my trouble was, because I was going out and what I used to say at every event I went to.
Mm-hmm. I look for Zelda. If I can't find Zelda, I'm going to spend my money on NES.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like no excitement, you know what I mean? And so if I have a list and I know exactly what N64 games I want, if I know exactly what GameCube games I want, I can go and I can look and I can search and find them in the quality I want and stuff like that. And it gives us a goal back and more excitement about collecting again. Because I do think over the last year I've lost me spark a little bit in collecting. I've lost me the passion for it a little bit. But now I'm wanting to, if I've got a focus and a target, I can get back into it. And like I said, I think that's me where I'm going, Gav, with my collection. How it is, and I mean, how you're getting on with yours, and I'm in your room, it's just looking magnificent.
Yeah, well, I've hardly bought anything this year. Don't get us wrong, I have bought stuff, but I haven't had the spare cash to buy anything really. Like, been going on holiday too much this year, so
Yeah.
all my money's gone on there.
We went to Blackpool, didn't we?
Yeah, I went to
That's
Blackpool and I
That's the only
think
event we went to this year.
spent 20 quid on games or something like that, you know. Killed us, like, because I had money in my pocket, but I just needed to keep hold of it and put it back in the bank
Yeah.
for when I got home.
Just emergency money you had with you in case anything special was there.
Yeah, well, my car just ended up costing us a fortune right before we went, so that was money I didn't really have that I had in my pocket. So, yeah, I say I like having a list of stuff I want, but I can't stand trying to take a list with us somewhere. Like if I go to one of these conventions, I can't pull a list out of my wallet and have a look through it. That's too much fuss for me. Like I'm a lot more impulse buy. If I see
Yeah.
something, if I see something I've heard of and I think it's a good game, I'll probably buy it.
Yeah. I think a lot of the time you kind of look for condition first. I think if you see a game looking in nice condition, you go, I like that.
Yeah, I
you know what I
tend
mean?
to like
Then
that.
you look into it more and you think, I need that one. I think it's like, yeah, you tend to look for a nice looking game, like a nice looking box. To be fair, you would imagine it's like when you're a kid again, you're looking around and you look at a box and it interests you and you go, that looks interesting. It's a nice condition. I like to look at that and everything. Then you'll, yeah, I do like how you buy games actually. It is.
It's not all about condition. I've got a lot
No,
of tats in
but-
my collection.
Oh, you have, but you just.
I think the key decider is if the price is right, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like, I am tight. So I've been told. Peace. But no, I don't know. I don't have any set ways. It varies from event to event as well. Like really,
Yeah.
like sometimes I just have money burning a hole in my pocket and I'll overpay just to spend it. You know, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm not looking on selling up. To be honest, I can't see why I would sell any of it unless I was that desperate for money that that's all I had to sell.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just put it in the attic or something like that, you know. Spent years collecting that stuff and a lot of money collecting it as well, and I couldn't see myself just phoning one of these resellers and saying, "Oh, give us half price for all of this, will you?" I'd rather just put it in the attic, unless I was desperate. So yeah.
Yeah. See,
See, I kind of have stopped
Yeah.
just going for all sorts. Like it is stuff that I want now,
yeah.
like you were saying, but I don't know what I want until I see it. If it looks interesting and I want it, I'll have it if it's the right price. But I swear, see, I'm more like old school. Me, I look at the back and stuff.
Yeah, alright. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like how
Yeah.
you buy games. You take it all in. You look at the back and think it looks interesting, stuff like that, and sometimes take like a bit of a jump with a game and give it a chance.
I do like having a little bit of a gamble on the game. It brings you back to your childhood when you never heard of half the games.
What have you been buying recently? Like, what's your focus been?
Well, I was in CEX and I did see a nice. Somebody handed in the Nintendo 64 collection, and like it was boxed, and it was like, ooh, they look like nice boxes.
Yeah, I must admit, because how many games did you have before that? You don't have many
On
in
the
64, do you?
64, I've got like 6 or something like
And
that.
I think you kept telling me that more than me and mates, they all had you who was like the unofficially yours, I think. aren't they?
Yeah, I've got Mario Kart and Mario World that are his.
The 64, you mean, not World.
Yes, Mario 64 and Killer Instinct Gold, but that's not boxed, it's just loose. And he wouldn't let us buy them, he just give us them and said, like, if you sell them, give us half or something. It's like... But,
Yeah,
no,
64, of course. But
yeah, I got them and Diddy Kong, and Kev gave us Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer.
yeah.
Never played it, Kev, sorry. I think I have one more game. Oh, the 2 Zelda games.
Yeah.
And that was it. And I was in CEX and I saw. I can't remember what it was. What drew me attention was like the boxes, obviously, and there was the Mystical Ninja games on the 64 1 and 2,
Yeah.
and like they didn't have the prices on, so I just did a quick search on the CEX website, and like part 1 was like, I think it's 40, 50 or 60 quid, something like that.
Geoman or something.
Gorkon or Goku
Yeah.
or something like that, I think it is. Part 2 must be really rare. It's like 180, I think, something like that maybe, for
Yeah.
it boxed. It was alright condition. It looked like it had a bit of sticker residue on. I didn't look at it too much either, like right on the front, in the middle. It was either sticker residue or someone took a sticker off and took a bit of the picture off with it.
Yeah.
It was sort of like faded, you know, so I'm assuming it was residue. Like I say, when I saw the price, I was like, not for the N64 game. But anyway, I got Donkey Kong Country with the expansion pack in, but no
Yeah.
instructions, and that was nice condition, like really nice. But I'll put that back because there was no instructions. Because I'll never buy them separate.
Yeah.
You know, you're probably looking at another tenner or something. That was 40 quid, which I don't think it's too bad. It's alright if you're using vouchers. I think maybe it's a bit overpriced from what I saw on the old Fleabay.
Yeah.
What game did I actually buy? It was like £22. Can't remember what was it.
Can't remember what you told us, but I can't remember.
Yeah. That's gonna kill us now. Oh, it was. Oh God. It was like a spin-off one. It was like Yoshi's
I was just
Story.
going to say, yeah. I was going to say Yoshi one.
Yeah, £22 for Yoshi's Story boxed complete.
Nice.
You know, it was nice condition as well. There you are. Look. Whee. That's not it.
It's a phone.
Yeah, it's changed into an iPhone. But no, that was the last thing I bought. A couple other bits and pieces, but not special really. Like
Well, you remember like collection everybody's saying downstairs now before we start filming that obviously we're about to do a trade, and as your collection is moving forward now, you've pretty much got a couple of loose left now, haven't you? Really, you are pretty much all the box collection.
I mean, Nintendo, yeah, I've got a few Super NES loose still because they seem to be a bit more expensive for some reason. The Super NES games that I've got loose.
Yeah.
Either that or I'm just not as willing to pull the trigger on them as much. I don't know. It just the Nintendo seems to come a bit easier for some reason. Like I don't know. Weird. They're probably about the same price for the same type of games, but I just seem to have concentrated more on Nintendo. Probably because you collect the Nintendo. A lot more than the
I
Super
keep
Nintendo,
pushing Gav
so.
to get rid of get his box stuff so I can get the loose what I haven't got. And again, well, this is it now. This is the last of your loose down there, isn't it?
No, you still need. I've got 3 left. I've got Mario Duck Hunt, which you won't want. I would imagine you've already got that.
Yeah, I think I've got that one.
I've got Gradius and Life Force Salamander.
Don't think I've got Life Force, but I think I've got Gradius.
I don't think you do.
I should have them alphabetical order, shouldn't
You should do, yeah. But no, they're the only 3, as far as I'm aware, I've got. There might be 1 or 2 more hidden away.
There's a
somewhere.
Mario Duck Hunt on the bottom there. Why not? I'm not going to look anyway.
No. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Nintendo unboxed. And then there's the Super NES unboxed, and that's about all of me unboxed games. I've got a couple of 64 actually. I've got the Tetris 3D Tetris one.
Yeah.
Rubbish, like never even played it actually, but it does look absolutely rubbish. And I can't remember what the other one was.
I suppose I'll get your snares off here and all. I can start pushing towards them next. Like saying Tony NES and snares, I've got no list for. Them's the ones I'll just buy for. Because again, them's the only massively nostalgia ones I've got. Like I'll have any NES and SNES games. I just love that whole era of gaming. Yeah,
Your cart for Super Mario was dirty as out like.
I know, but the thing is though,
Look at this! Look at this! Clean that cart, man.
That's
Chris,
mine
for
though.
God's sake!
That's mine.
It's sticker residue, man. Get it off.
We had stickers on as
Look,
a
he's
kid.
got gunk in the middle there and everything. What's that? A bit of pizza
Look,
or
it's,
something?
It's 2-tone and all. Show them the card.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Awesome,
that,
isn't
like.
it?
Look at that.
It's an honest collection, Gav.
Honest, it is honest. Look at the back, even the. How'd you manage to peel the half the back of the sticker off, man?
I don't
Chris?
know. I just get chucked in out and that and fighting with my brothers and stuff and I don't know.
Get clean, man. God damn it. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to do a bit of a trade. Now that we've rambled on for like 18 minutes.
Yeah. Right. In my side of trade, the first thing is instructions with no cover. Oh, this is starting off really good, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting some class stuff off Chris here. Like.
Wonder Boy 3, the Dragon's Trap. Instructions. There's no cover. Gavin needed some instructions. I said there was no cover. He says, well, you're better than none.
It's better than having no instructions.
And like I'm saying, I've kind of helped Gav out a bit here because really there is Kung Fu Kid. That's no instructions. I don't think many of these do have instructions. Fantasy Zone, which is a fantastic game. It's games like this why I like the Master System. Again, no instructions in that one. This game is incredible. Rocky with instructions. It's a fantastic
What's
game.
incredible about it?
This game,
Have
it's,
you played it?
oh yeah, man, this is a kid game for me. It's
Ah,
awesome. It's you fight Apollo twice, then you fight Clubber Lang and Drago, and I could never ever beat Drago. I never finished this game before, but in between fights you would do like, say that you do the speedball round, and there's one where you're on the bag, and it's just good for little mini games between actual fights and all. But no, I used to love that game actually. A really good game.
I remember when you bought it, you paid like £4 for it or something.
Bonanza Bros, and this is in incredible condition. We actually got you with us when I bought it 20th from a boat sale.
I hate Mega Drive and Master System games for that. You open them up and the instructions fall every time.
Actually paid £8 for that, so I got the price on the back.
You didn't pay £1 for it.
Oh, I got some money knocked off.
Of course.
And Choplifter, which is a really good game as well. And I found this through you from GameSack, because they did a good math system game, and this was on that video, and it looked awesome. So I went up and bought it from that sort of reason. You're the reason why you're getting this, which is like I say, and what I've done is I've went through all my games. I've kind of got them some good boxes and stuff like that. So there you go, Gav.
Thank you.
I've given people rubbish boxes so you can have good ones.
You give the people rubbish boxes. I won't care. I bought a load off Sore Thumbs actually, like replacement boxes, and I bought them last year. They still sat there, not being touched since last year. It was like £1, £2 each or something like that, you know.
Right. I can't remember what I'm getting, 'cause to be fair, they come to about, I think it was £20 voucher from CX, because we always work voucher. If me and Gav's ever going to sell something to each other or trade, whatever you get from CX voucher prices, that's what we give it for really. So
Unless it's stupid price at the offer you're at CEX.
yeah.
I think DuckTales 2, it was like a £50 game, and CEX were offering like a 20 quid voucher or something, weren't they? And you just said, no, I don't, just sell it on eBay.
Yeah, unless it's really like not going to be worth it.
Okay, that was before you were going for your full set, wasn't it? You could have used that. It's
yeah, well, even then, I don't think I would have really. Like I said, it has its extremes to what we do, but if we're doing trade like this, we do. If we're just selling the other person a game, we do kind of tend to do it. If it's going to be a trade like this, we just go for voucher price, really. So, Conor Gav, what have I got?
You got 5 NES games.
Nice.
I actually played them all just to see what they were like, so I knew I actually played them and they worked. I had to clean a couple of them. I actually went through this one and finished it. I'm looking for it boxed as well. Like it's
I love you playing.
They call it Fazanadu, but I like to call it Faxanadu.
I always call it
Because it's got
Faxanadu.
a blooming X in it, not a Z.
Because you call it Faxanadu.
Faxanadu, yeah.
I remember when you went through this.
Yeah, I had to use a guide because I didn't have to, but I just decided to on that.
Is it
one.
isometric?
No, it's a side scroller.
Oh, right.
A bit like Zelda 2. Probably a clone of it.
Yes,
actually.
I remember it.
Set of dwarfs and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
weird. It doesn't tell you any story on it. Hardly. You return home to a giant tree. There's a tree there.
Mm-hmm.
You live underneath that tree or something, if I remember rightly.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's no storyline. I'm assuming that you need the instructions for it.
Tigers and wing boots, Monsters and Monsters of Weepshire.
Not a very good game, this one. It's a bit like jumpy. You have to jump from platform to platform constantly, like up. You got a sword out all the time, if I remember rightly. I didn't actually play this one because I played it before, so I know it's not a very good game. It's Wizards and Warriors 3. I think I've got the first one boxed, or maybe it's the second one boxed, or maybe it's both of them. I still need one eye. I still need one of them, and I could never find a decent copy when I was doing the CEX roulette. And then I gave up on it after about 3 attempts. Maybe about time to try it again, actually. It was just one of them things, because I had one of them, I wanted them all again. I wanted them all, you know. It's not a very good game, but it's enjoyable. I think you need to watch a YouTube video on how to play it properly type thing, you know. Otherwise you die, and then can't be bothered with that. This one, I remember this one being a lot better. I put it onto the nightlight and it wasn't very good at all. But it's sort of like it's called Black Manta.
Yeah.
Wrath of Black Manta.
I've been wanting this one for a while. I don't know why. I can't think. Am I getting this missing?
It's cheap. It is a cheap game, and it's cheap for a reason. It's basically Shinobi, but on the Nintendo, and not as good.
Is that like Shadow Dancer?
Yeah.
It's like, I keep thinking of it. It's kind of like that game.
Yeah.
So am I thinking right then?
Yeah. It's not very good. Like, I put it on when I first got it. And I thought, I wonder why this was so cheap. It's kind of good, like. And then I
Nice.
put it onto the night, and I was like, yeah.
Well, they're all nice. These condition, all the stickers are a nice mechanic, really.
Yeah.
Nice bit of shine that on.
That one's got pen on it.
Oh.
It's not a bad game, this, actually. I thought it's Russian Attack, this next one.
Russian Attack.
Attack.
Oh, not good.
Not Russian. Well, you said you didn't. I thought you did like, but you said you didn't. You said you needed it. I used to have a game on my brother had a game on the Spectrum called Green Beret. It played quite a lot like that. Also Cobra. Do you remember that film with Stallone in Cobra?
Yes.
There was a game on the Spectrum, Cobra, and it was a bit like that as well. Like you just side scroller, and you'd headbutt people to kill them. And you headbutt them, they'd fly off the screen. And I think it had 4 guns on each stage, and I think the stage just looped around. I don't know how he got off the first stage. Probably just kill all the enemies or something. It was a good game actually. Can you find it? Like
I don't have it. No.
I don't think you do, because it's
No.
ages ago when you messaged us
Yeah.
and you went through your games.
Yeah.
And the final one is the most expensive. It's kind of a decent game actually. I sat and played this and Russian Attack for probably like just over an hour.
Yeah. Well, it was Monday night, wasn't it?
Yeah, now we were just talking and I was
yeah.
playing it. This one's the most expensive out of the lot as well. Trojan. It's about 15 quid in CEXR. I think it's a tenner for the. That costs as much as all them other 4 for trade value.
I think that's the same as with could be Fantasy Zone out of them ones.
Maybe I think Fantasy Zone will be the expensive one out of all them. But Trojan is sort of like another side scroller. You start off with like a sword and a shield. You have to press one button to hold your shield up and the other button to use your sword. But it's a bit weird. I can't remember what it was about it. Like you have to duck for the low projectiles and stand up for the normal ones. You fall down a hole and you have to get back out. It's not bad, but it's not brilliant by any stretch. Like
1985. It's crazy. I think it's like 34-year-old. It's gotta love retro.
decent
Man.
game. Like I don't think I'll buy it again. I don't think I'll buy any of them again.
What, another
Except
box?
Fazan Zoo. Maybe it's Russian Attack. I quite enjoyed Russian Attack, like, to be fair. Reminded us a lot of Dragon Ninja. Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja.
Yeah.
I used to love that game as a kid. It's quite nice, quite good now actually for what it is. If you have the patience to actually play it properly. When I first got it, I tried to rush through it, and it's like, no, you get your handed to you, you know. So I sat and like did it a bit more methodically, how you're supposed to, and
Yeah.
I think I got to like 4th level or something like that. I got quite far, probably further than I managed to get as a kid when I used to sit and play it non-stop, you know. Enjoyed it. I might have to have another go on it actually. But yeah, that's our trade.
Yeah, that's it. All traded up.
How do you even know what these are for? Is there any pictures? There's no pictures or anything.
What do you mean?
Why this could
Can
be
you
for anything?
Can you not read?
Oh no, I don't like Wonder Boy 3, I can see that.
No.
That's French. La Trappe de Drago. Wonder Boy 3.
Wonderful Molyneux. Well, yeah, that's it then. Hope you enjoyed that. You should see a bit more of us. Why, I don't know if you've seen us. I'm going to say more because we're going to do a few more videos while we're on. You may have already seen them and this is the end. Or this may be the first one.
Is it before or after Christmas, Chris?
Yeah. Oh, this could be the second video. No, this will probably be the last video they're saying actually.
So, Happy New Year.
Yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you didn't get too drunk at New Year, and I hope you enjoy our last video. The hype!
The hype.
Yeah, I'm going to hype it up even though they've already seen it.
Alright.
Let's hype up the last video. Right, I shall see you all later, and yeah.